Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Pixelnauts Twitch channel. Today we're going to be playing Rocket Rumble, which is our new game that's out in early access right now on Steam, so you can go check it out. And we're going to be playing the live build today, so if anybody wants to come and join us for some games, feel free to do that. I'm going to hop into a game if you guys want to join me. And then we can all introduce ourselves. And our question of the day is a two-part question. It's what game do you think that The Rock is going to adapt into a movie next? Or what company do you think Microsoft is going to buy next?
Pretty solid.
Well,
I would love to see The Rock as a Pokemon trainer. I think that would be pretty awesome. He started as like a 10-year-old boy.
Gym?
Oh, he could just be Brock.
What's his gym called? He has his own gym name for his
Does he have a gym name?
for his giant gym that he has. On the stream, Mark, you're in two boxes.
Oh shit.
With
Wait.
different backgrounds. How is that even possible? Is there two of you?
It's because one of my backgrounds is done through Twitch and the other one is done through
The Twitch
Discord.
one's so believable.
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't have to be on. I'll just talk.
I can fix it quick. I just need a second.
It could just all be Marks. I'm okay with that too.
Oh yeah, that would be.
I'm gonna
awesome.
make,
All different backgrounds.
I'm gonna go big screen Vince here for a second. Let's find him. Where's Vince? There he is.
No, that's still you.
There's a delay.
Yeah, there's a delay. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, huge Vince.
He's breaking out of his box.
Oh no.
Oh, finally.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I'm sorry. I didn't think to check because I had it like previously set up from last stream, but I guess. Oh, good. I'm queuing, by the way.
Same.
Yep. Wait, no, yeah.
I just love to see The Rock in like anything. I watched that Jungle Cruise movie and I really liked it. And I know it got like mediocre reviews, but I just love that kind of shit. I don't know.
Did it
like,
really? I thought it was good, yeah.
I think it got like a good audience score, but a bad critic score or something like that. Like the critic score was like 60 something and the audience score is like 93 or something like that.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
I'll never watch it. I know that.
What? The Rock makes everything better. Anything he's ever been in is instantly just better because The Rock's in it.
I don't know. I used to think that like 15 years ago, but it's just too much now.
No way.
He is in a lot of stuff, I guess, but I don't know. I'm just a sucker for those like Indiana Jones type movies, or it's basically like I said it's like a mix between the Mummy movies, like the ones with Brendan Fraser, and
he was in those too.
Yeah, he was in those, and this movie is like a new Mummy movie. It's so similar, but then it's got like some Pirates of the Caribbean stuff in it too, kind of.
I wish they got him to play Nathan Drake. That would have been amazing.
God, it's so bad. That would be the worst.
He could play he could play like one of the villains, like the villain from Uncharted 2. He'd be pretty good in that role, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, they got Antonio Banderas. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
He's going to be in the movie as the villain.
Yeah,
That's
he's the
cool.
bad guy. Yeah. Yeah, the final trailer came out today.
Is it based on like any of the games, or is it like a new story, or what?
I think it's like the lore is based on the games with like Drake and his brother and Sully and
it's
stuff.
young Drake, right?
Oh, okay. It's a young Drake.
Yeah. It's like when he first met Sully and stuff, so.
That's pretty cool. So it's like a prequel to the games.
Yeah, I think that's better than trying to recreate one of the stories.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, why recreate a story that everybody's already played through? Like those games are practically movies already, so.
Okay, looking forward to it. I think it might be pretty good. I'm sure it's going to be like adequate. I doubt it's going to be like amazing, but
yeah,
I don't know.
think it's gonna be bad.
We're in the age of like good video game movies all of a sudden, so
I know.
it might be good.
What else?
Yeah, I just watched The Witcher. The Witcher.
Oh, The Witcher's amazing.
Yeah, The Witcher's amazing.
That's a show, though.
It's true. Shows are a little better.
Yeah. The Sonic movie was good.
Yeah, take that, Vince.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I love the Sonic movie, which surprises me because I think that's like the easiest one to fuck up. Because
did you see the trailer for part 2? Looks great.
Yeah, it does look great.
Oh man,
I don't think I did actually.
Yeah,
I was gonna play Knuckles.
He sounds awesome too.
He does.
And like
Perfect.
they're doing the classic like Robotnik fools Knuckles storyline, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, and his mustache is in there, like right from the beginning. Beautiful.
Yeah, he
Knuckles?
actually looks like Eggman this time. No,
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I love the first Sonic movie. I mean, it's not like a masterpiece or anything, but especially for a video game movie, it's pretty great.
Fun, yeah.
The kids like absolutely loved it. They watched it like 100 times.
It's awesome. You know what movie's going around our house right now a billion times is Encanto.
I still haven't watched it.
No, it's so good, but we've watched it like 1,000 times. Sherry loves the soundtrack.
Yeah, we've watched it a couple times at least. It does have good songs and stuff for sure.
Yeah. I hope Disney makes a new fighting game because I really want to see Louisa fight Maui. I think that would be an amazing fight.
Why would Disney make a fighting game?
I don't know. Why not?
They should make like a Smash Bros. Type fighting game.
Metaverse. Sorry, there's some ruckus happening upstairs.
It's alright. I thought Encanto was kind of interesting because it doesn't really have a villain either, which is like pretty...
Yeah.
You know, Disney movies usually have like a big villain. There isn't really one. Like it... Oh, I mean, there isn't one. It's just like there's conflict, but there's no villain.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like it too. How about you, Vince? Who do you think The Rock is going to play?
I know. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I think like I assume it's going to be something like him and Kevin Rock as Waluigi and Wario or something ridiculous.
Oh my god. That would be amazing.
Kevin Hart. Did I say Kevin Rock?
You did.
Kevin Hart.
Maybe they got married. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Kevin the Rock.
His last name is The Rock. I like it.
Kevin the Rock Hart Johnson.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Yeah, so what do you think? Waluigi, that's your guess? They're already doing a Mario movie, though.
I know, yeah, you're right. I just can't think of any games right now off the top of my head. What would be a classic?
I don't know, Tetris?
Yeah, he's the L.
Yeah, he's the L, for sure, the L.
Left-hand L.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what video game did he adapt? Because, like, Jumanji isn't a video game. Oh,
Rampage.
right, Doom.
He did Doom, yeah.
Was he in Rampage?
Yeah.
Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, he was in Rampage.
Yeah, Rampage, Doom.
Fast and the Furious. Not really a video game, but...
Well, I hope it's better than Doom, because that was a horrible game adaptation.
Hey, come on, that first person little bit? That was amazing.
That was the best part of the movie. The whole movie should be like that, yeah. That was a good part, for sure.
It's gonna be like Need for Speed or something stupid.
It'll probably be something really lame, yeah. That he thinks is like
Need for Speed
a rip-off of the Fast and Furious.
Need for Speed was incredible, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, they can't.
I'm sure the issue with that would be.
Yeah,
it's just like Fast and Furious, but just a different name.
The issue is that it would make a horrible adaptation too, probably.
Have you guys not watched the movie?
What?
There was a Need for Speed movie.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I definitely have not watched it.
Yeah, with Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. He was in
Wait,
it.
really? I did not know that.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. It's absolutely pointless.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Oh, I thought I was going to get you to hit your own bomb.
I know, it's close.
I don't know. Angie, what do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. I can't like think of games that
I know. Me neither.
people have played. That because it's got to be like a big popular game, right?
You
Like,
think it's
That's-
GoldenEye?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, get out of here.
GoldenEye, the game, the movie, the game.
Yeah, based on the movie, based on the game.
Yeah.
What was that? That was Ratchet and Clank's tagline.
Oh, was
Remember
it?
they put out a movie? Yeah, it was the movie
Yeah.
based on, or it was the game based on the movie based on the game. That was the
That's
last.
oh,
the game that came-
hilarious.
because the game that came out for PlayStation 5 had cutscenes that were just from the movie. They just
Yeah.
kind of like, they're like, oh, whatever, we already have this. We might as well just make cinematics.
The movie bombed big time too, I heard.
Yeah,
Like everybody likes the game, but movie,
the game was incredible. So I have some theories about The Rock. I think it's either first I'm like, oh, maybe he'll do Halo, but there's already a Halo TV show coming out, and apparently we're getting a trailer I think this weekend for it, like properly. But anyways, the ones I think he would be perfect for, which they wanted somebody else in, is Gears of War.
he would be perfect for Gears of War
Yeah.
for sure.
Just big, brawny chest
Gears.
man.
Yeah, he looks
And-
like the character models in that game, 100%.
Yeah, well, people wanted to get Batista to do Gears because he kind
Who
of
would Kevin Hart play though?
one of the guns, maybe the chainsaw gun. He would just make the noise, and The Rock would just hold him up to people. I don't know. There's you could just play like a little gear, a cog. Well, I guess they're all cogs. That's what they're called.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can definitely see him in Gears of War, 100%.
So, but the one I think it's either going to be that or Call of Duty.
I really hope it's not Call of Duty. Like that just. I mean,
I know
what-
it's
Call
sort
of
of like
Duty's just
generic.
like war.
yeah. What are you
Exactly.
even gonna make a
Game.
movie out of Call of Duty? Like it's just a war movie that's named Call of Duty.
Exactly.
You know, like
Mel Gibson will direct it. No problem.
No. What's his face? Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks does all.
Tom
I mean, he
Hanks.
does like
Hanks.
historical war ones.
Yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, it's probably Gears of War. It's gonna be one of those bro movies or like Duke Nukem.
yes, yeah, ones that like I don't actually care to see made into a movie.
Or like Fortnite.
I mean, Duke Nukem, I guess, could be hilarious, but
Yeah. Duke Nukem.
I bet
needs to,
Fortnite
like-
the movie would make billions.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
so much. I don't even know who's in it. It's just Spider-Man and Ripley from Aliens and
yeah, everybody.
the random guest stars. It's just what was that Spielberg, like Ready Player One?
Yeah, it's Ready Player One.
That's all Fortnite is. It's just like a game in Ready Player One. Yeah, I was trying to think of other like bro games he could be in, but PUBG, Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead could
I hope-
maybe be interesting.
Hey, Team Fortress, that'd be amazing. He would make a good like soldier or
Yeah,
heavy or medic even. The medic's huge.
heavy weapons guy.
Yeah. Nah, it's got to be like a hugely commercial, successful video game. So that's why I was thinking.
Borderlands.
I hope it's not. I hope it's like Fez. Well, I guess
Borderlands
that's
already
very
has a cast. Kate Blanchett's in Borderlands.
There's actually a Borderlands movie?
Yeah, Borderlands.
coming out.
It's
not
like
out
all
yet.
like huge actors. Yeah, like Kate
Are they-
Blanchett's in there.
Are they gonna do it like in the style of Borderlands? I hope.
I don't know. They had the
Borderlands
whole
art style?
cast like together.
doubt
And
it.
they do kind of look like them. So
Well, they could just like digitally add like the outlines and stuff would be cool. Because I mean, the story and stuff in Borderlands is actually really cool. Like they could make a cool movie out of it, but
Mhm. Yeah, I think Jack Black is playing the robot. What's his name?
oh, Claptrap,
Claptrap. Yeah,
that's a good choice.
yeah. Let me find it. It's
I think Bobby Lee's in there somewhere.
yeah,
I don't know.
Borderlands movie guest.
I doubt they'll make it look like the game. That would be kind of cool though.
I think
The
that
whole
they
thing is just
should.
rotoscoped.
That's like
Yeah,
such
Bobby
a
Lee
big,
is Larry.
it's
I'm
such
sure
a
they
big.
would, and it would be like weird.
Jamie Lee Curtis is in there. Kevin Hart is in there. He's playing Roland.
Whoa,
Kevin Hart.
It's just everything.
Yeah.
Is The Rock in that one too?
He just plays the rocks.
He's in the background.
Yeah, he's the with the Borderlands.
I feel like if they make a Borderlands movie and don't like have at least some of the art style, it kind of defeats the purpose. But I don't know. It's such a big part of its identity.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bunch of actors I don't really know.
You know, they could do
They
it like
are.
Scanner Darkly style, where it's all like live action, but has like the outlines and stuff added in post.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. No trailers yet. So they had some like silhouettes of the characters, but that's all.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I thought we're gonna get a Mario movie trailer soon, but haven't gotten one.
I feel like they're afraid to show it because it's bad or something. I don't know.
No, I think it's gonna be great.
I hope so.
It's gonna be at least as good as the Minions, which isn't like amazing, but was like good enough.
Illumination is like capable of making good movies too, so I just hope it's a good one, you know.
It'll be like Lego Movie, where it'll be kind of like shallow and family friendly, but good.
Yeah, Lego Movie's like amazing for what it is.
Yeah, like the fact they turned Lego into a movie, pretty amazing.
I love how they like did it all in 3D, but like tried to make it look stop motion and stuff too. Like
It
it's
was
just a genius
beautiful.
idea.
Beautiful animation. Yeah, they didn't like cheap out. Like all the block building is there, all the like amazing animations there.
The Lego Batman movie too is like so good.
Yeah,
Fucking love it. It sucks though, because there's not going to be any more Lego movies. The company or WB or whatever like didn't renew the license for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so not well.
Crazy.
There might be
Surprising.
new ones, but not from them. So like that storyline of with all those characters and stuff is done now, which is
That's okay.
Sucks.
I found Chris Pratt's character the most annoying anyway, so
yeah.
I like him, but I didn't really like him in that movie.
They had
I
a
mean,
Lego Batman second movie that was like supposed to come out, but they canceled it. I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Will Arnett as Batman is amazing.
Yeah, it's like perfect.
Yeah, he
Do
was
you think
upset.
that The Rock will remake Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 into a movie?
Oh, maybe.
Now Tony Hawk Underground.
Tony
2.
Hawk Underground.
Hmm.
He could play like Kratos or something.
Yeah,
could.
that's
He
true.
He
He
would
could.
actually be pretty good Kratos.
He's built like a god.
Yeah.
You guys know who does the voice of Kratos, eh? It's,
Yeah.
The
Teal'c
new one, yeah.
from
Yeah,
Stargate.
Teal'c. Totally Teal'c.
So good.
Yeah, it's amazing. And Teal'c does the voice for Black Panther in the Marvel Avengers game, the new one.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm glad that
Yeah,
he's
the
like.
game's not good, but yeah.
I'm glad he's getting like voice actor work. It's cool because, I mean,
He's
I
got an
haven't.
awesome voice.
Other than the guy who plays Daniel from Stargate, none of them really like have gone on to do anything.
No.
I mean,
Nothing.
I guess the guy who plays O'Neill was like MacGyver before the show, so he probably retired
Yeah.
anyway. But
MacGyver.
oh, let's try.
Fairly well. Yeah, I don't know what The Rock's gonna do. Tomb Raider?
He's Lara Croft.
Yeah,
Be
100%.
amazing.
He could do like Hitman or something.
There was a Hitman movie already.
Yeah, there's
right?
been a couple, I think.
I don't think I've ever seen them, but
No.
I don't know
I
if
s-
Hitman's really big enough anymore.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, they have like the new games, but they don't seem like they're that popular. But maybe they
Is there a
are.
Minecraft movie yet? Could do that.
Surprised there isn't actually.
That would be
Mhm.
huge.
There'll probably be a TV. There's a TV show.
Oh, there is like a choose your own adventure thing. Is
Yeah.
there, or something
Yeah,
like that?
Minecraft story mode or whatever. That was like a Telltale game.
Mhm.
Those ones.
Yeah, that was on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
Minecraft had some kind of like RPG too, didn't they?
Well, I think it's all the same thing. Like There's the show on Netflix,
Story.
but it's also there was also 2 games in the same series.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, they're made by Telltale, so they're like those classic, you know, just like talk to people and affect the outcome of the story type thing, like without very much gameplay. And then they did the choose your own adventure show on Netflix. Pretty sure that's it though. I don't think there's any other like.
There's the Dungeons one, like the dungeon crawler.
Oh right, the Diablo one. Yeah.
I heard that was really
I think
good.
that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I have that
You're,
one
like,
on
hacking up things with
PlayStation.
swords.
Yeah, I heard it was good. I never actually played it, but
It is pretty good. I mean, it's basically just Diablo with a Minecraft skin. Like, there's no real reason for it to be a Minecraft game, if that makes sense. Like, there's no crafting in it or something, or anything like that. But I mean, it was still fun.
we're overlooking the biggest game that The Rock's probably going to make, which is Grand Theft Auto.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's a possibility for
It's
sure.
probably just going to be like a new storyline, but just use the name GTA. Like
Yeah, I
that's
could
one of
see
those
that.
games too, where it doesn't. The name really doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a heist movie called Grand Theft Auto, basically.
Yeah.
It would be amazing if he just stole a car every like 4 minutes.
Yeah, he just keeps pulling
Oh,
pedestrians out of cars and shit.
If he doesn't, the world blows up or something. It's like Speed.
Yeah, he has to steal a car every...
Every 2 minutes. What else? Final Fantasy? Maybe a Fallout movie?
Fallout would be cool.
Fallout with The Rock?
Whoa. We all died at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Don't
FIFA?
they own that already? Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about stuff Microsoft would buy.
Oh, yeah, no. No, just stupid movies The Rock could make. Among Us?
He's been playing it for years.
Yeah. With The Rock? Oh my god, it'd be hilarious. What else? Overwatch? Dota? He could be Dota.
Yeah. I never thought about those type of games.
He could be Dota.
He could play Dota, yeah, like that could be him. Rocket League?
Half-Life? He's someone?
Just a huge nerd? That'd be amazing.
Yeah, he's Gordon.
What's his face? Yeah, he's
That
Gordon.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name. I forgot his name.
I would watch
Gordon
that.
Freeman. I would definitely watch that with him. The trailer's just like him in a lab coat and glasses at the beginning. I would fucking love it.
Yeah, like he's not actually playing like a big muscly guy. He just happens to be enormous.
Yeah. They'll digitally demuscle him for the beginning of the game.
I like it. Could be Kirby.
Oh my god, yeah. Definitely.
Oh, that's like a Jack Black movie.
That's true, yeah. Speaking of which, I'm actually kind of looking forward to that new Kirby game.
It looks
that's great.
awesome.
It looks cute.
Oh yeah, the like dystopian.
Yeah, this Last of Us meets Kirby, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the Kirby games are like amazing too, but then they make a lot of like spin-off ones that aren't too great. Like the other Switch Kirby game is like Kirby Star Allies, and it's not very good. But there was a couple of Kirby games for the 3DS, like Planet Robobot and stuff, which are
I heard that
awesome.
one was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever actually played a Kirby game properly.
I've never beaten one for sure. I think I've played like the first level of like the Game Boy one with the stupid
maybe.
tree or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, the tree is in like every single one of them, but
Well, then I have no idea which
Like-
one it was.
in the Planet Robobot one, you fight the tree, but he's all robotic and stuff. They usually like theme him after. He's always like the first level boss for some reason.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I don't
So
know
That's
why.
weird.
They just use them.
Some,
I mean, they reuse
common
a lot of their characters. Yeah.
yeah, why not? Yeah.
Like King DDD is usually a boss, and so is Meta Knight and stuff. So
Yeah, once you got a cast of characters, you don't want to remake them every time.
But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that this new game is like the new main Kirby game. It looks like it's gonna be.
He can
And
play Skyrim.
He is Skyrim.
He's one of the dragons.
That would actually be a Skyrim or an Elder Scrolls movie or like a Fallout movie. I'd love to see either of those,
Yeah, me too.
honestly.
I want
That'd
a
be
TV
really
show.
cool.
Not with The Rock, though.
Probably not with The Rock, no. I mean, I could see him playing like a super mutant in a Fallout movie or something, and I'd be fine with that. But
Yeah. A Fallout TV show or an Elder Scrolls TV show would be great.
be really great, yeah.
My God, that was crazy. Vince is back. It's good Ben's not here. He'd be the only one giving Vince a run for his money. The last time I played with you guys, Ben was just
Yeah, Ben's really good.
Yeah. What happened? All that networking just got to him.
Yeah, he's like, I have to kill some people now in this game.
What else could he play? He could be in Wii Fit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We Fit the movie.
Yeah. Red Dead. They haven't made a Red Dead movie.
That would be cool as a movie. I don't really care if The Rock is in it, but I feel like that could be a cool movie. I don't know anything about Red Dead, but I've
That's
just
a
been
good
watching
cowboy movie.
Yellowstone, and it's amazing.
It'd just be
Yeah.
like a good cowboy movie, yeah.
He could be in Duck Hunt the movie.
He's the dog?
Yeah. 100%. No, that's Kevin Hart.
He's
I
the
thought Kevin Hart
hunter.
was the gun.
He'd
Sorry?
be the ducks.
The Ducks? Yeah, that's true. Let's see what else is here.
I want to see
Just all-
the Rock in like a Final Fantasy movie where he just has like insane anime hair and stuff.
Just like
He
He would be
Hilarious.
like Bahamut or whatever the giant summon is.
Yeah.
that'd be amazing.
It's our Street Fighter movie.
Oh, there already is. We
Oh,
don't need a
yeah.
better one.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mortal Kombat, but one just came out, right? Like 2
Yeah.
years ago?
I feel like they've been making those forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there hasn't been a good Street Fighter movie in a long time. Since Jean-Claude.
I mean, the original one's not technically good either, but it's amazing at the same time.
Amazing. Still amazing.
Oh my god.
funny.
What's his name that plays Guile is just like fucking fantastic.
I'm looking at a list of like biggest video games, and it's literally just Call of Duty, Super Mario, Pokemon, and then like a couple like Grand Theft Autos, Elder Scrolls, and that's it. It's like the top 50 games.
It's all the ones you would think, yeah.
Yeah.
Ones that sell like crazy.
Oh my God, how do you have 100 points already, Vince? I have 20.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Damn.
Cheating.
The game just counts up Vince's points while he's playing.
Yeah, it just has an auto point generator.
Yeah.
You got 30 points, and I got 2.
You just gotta attack.
No, I don't wanna.
Kill everyone.
You're gonna make a good dad.
Yeah.
Kill them all. Oh, you know what? I mean, there's no real reason they would make this, but they should make a Mario Kart movie.
Yeah, that would be great. Mario Strikers would be awesome.
Oh, Mario Strikers would be like Shaolin Soccer.
Alan, that's a great idea for it.
How come they
Yeah.
don't make those games anymore?
I know. Those games are so good.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
made
why.
the golf one recently, but they
Yeah.
haven't made a soccer one in a long time.
Yeah, they did make the golf one.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Yeah, the last
That was
Mario
awesome.
Strikers was like on the Wii, I think. The
Mhm,
original
yeah, a long
Wii.
time ago.
The GameCube one was so good.
Look at this. Vince has 250 points. Everybody just hit the quit button.
Yeah, none of us have even broken 100.
There, Angie. Angie got the closest with 104. Not even
Hell
half
yeah.
of Vince's. Yeah, just keep going in the sky, Vince. Get out of here. I gotta do one more pig mission.
Pig mission.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
to do. I have to do
Good name
pig
for
missions
something.
too. Maybe he's doing a Rocket Rumble movie.
Could be.
That would be
Whoa,
cool.
Human Fall Flat has sold 30 million copies.
Damn.
I don't know
Whoa,
what
that's
that is. That's a game?
in line with The Witcher and Diablo.
Wow.
It's like a silly physics game. You,
Yeah.
like, work together.
Like Climb Your Friends or whatever?
Yeah,
Gang.
it's
Like-
it's a good game actually. And my the kids like playing it. You control these little, like, I guess they're humans, and you can dress them up, but the way that they move is just like crazy all over the
Bad.
place. Yeah, like bad basically, and you have to try to kind of fight the way that they move to progress through the level and like pick up objects and stuff, and a lot of funny stuff can happen all the time.
Cool. According to Wikipedia,
fun.
who do you guys think is what game do you think is the top selling game ever?
According to Wikipedia,
Yeah.
Skyrim?
I don't think so.
Skyrim is
Well, it depends if they if it counts remakes and whatever.
Skyrim is number 19.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Minecraft's got to be up there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It
Minecraft,
is Minecraft.
would probably be my
is
guess
Minecraft?
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Minecraft.
238 million copies.
Disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you think about the fact of how it started. Like,
Yeah, it's some one jerk.
it's an indie game, and
Yeah.
it's the highest selling game of all time. Like, that's crazy.
Now The Rock's making a movie about it. I can't
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to be Minecraft.
Second
Hope
game
it
is
is.
Grand Theft Auto 5 with 155 million
Yeah,
copies.
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It's
either.
almost 100 million copies less than Minecraft. Yeah, like an indie game.
Grand Theft Auto is like an event when it comes out, I feel like. I don't know how it kind of came to be that way, but it seems like everybody that plays games almost plays the GTA games, even if it's
I
just
have
to
at
check
least
it
played
out.
one time. Yeah.
And then number 3 is Tetris.
Wow, really? I guess that makes sense because there's so many different versions of Tetris.
Yeah,
but
they're counting all the Tetrises.
They're
Probably.
counting the mobile one.
The Tetri.
The
Tetris is
mobile
such
version.
is like the ultimate puzzle game too.
So good.
It's just
Yeah.
amazing.
Wii Sports was next because it came bundled with all the
Right.
consoles.
Yeah, that's a
that-
cheat.
Yeah.
What
that
is?
Wii Sports. You guys, the Switch.
yeah.
Um,
Wii Sports sold 0 copies. The Switch or the Wii is what sold
Exactly.
copies.
Exactly.
Like that's
Yeah, you couldn't actually buy a copy of
Baloney.
Wii Sports, I think.
no, I don't think so.
I mean, why would you? Then it is PUBG
really?
Oh wow.
with 70 million copies. Then Super
What
Mario
number?
Brothers.
Wow, that is crazy. PUBG's that.
Yeah.
Well, Fortnite's free, so where's that factor
That's the other
Mhm.
thing, right? So like they don't I don't even think Fortnite's on this list.
in?
Sold 0 copies. You just claim
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
for free.
So it's very hard to judge, most popular. Like if you go on Steam, judging it by player base is, it's very different.
Right.
What do
You
you guys
guys-
think is the most played game on Steam right now?
Most played?
Yeah, right now.
CS:GO.
Like of all time, or just like
Currently.
Yeah, I don't know,
things
whatever.
currently.
Um, I don't know what people are playing right now.
Yeah, neither
Rocket
do I.
League?
It is
I don't know.
CS:GO as always. Yeah.
Oh, I
CS:GO.
did guess. I guessed correct. That's
Do you
kinda
guys
crazy.
know that the Switch has actually surpassed the lifetime sales of the Wii?
Really?
Yep.
I had no
Already?
idea.
The Switch
Well,
is
I-
now Nintendo's best-selling console of all time.
But has it
That's
outsold the Wii and the 3DS combined? Because that's kind of what it is.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say it's like 2 consoles in one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it
they're
is.
competing with their handheld and their home
Mm-hmm.
consoles of past times.
Guess how many people are playing Counter-Strike right now?
At least 7.
At least, yeah, you are correct with Vince wins.
Yes.
I was gonna guess that.
860,000 people.
Jesus Christ.
That game is like 40 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, Team Fortress is still on here too, but
Yeah.
they're only at 77,000 now, which is still
Why even make
incredible.
new games?
Yeah,
Just
They
play
don't.
new.
exactly.
They don't make new games, Valve. I guess they made
I've seen
Alex
anybody.
recently.
No, I'm old.
Not you.
Oh,
I mean, I don't even think Counter-Strike was originally made by Valve.
Hmm.
It's like a different
Portal.
Yeah, I don't
team
know.
or something like that.
They
Like
acquired them.
they made it in the Half-Life engine, but I don't think it was made by Valve. Yeah,
kind of like Dota.
Left 4 Dead also was like that. They acquired the
Everything,
team.
right? Like Portal.
I think the only
Portal.
game, Team Fortress also was not made by Valve. I think
Really?
the only game
Oh,
that they
yeah.
ever actually made was Half-Life, and like
Just Half-Life?
most of the other stuff were mods for Half-Life Deathmatch, and then they got bought by Valve. Actually, Team Fortress was a mod for Quake though, and Valve bought them, and they built Team Fortress 2 in the Source engine. So
Wow.
So if you get hired at Valve, what do you do?
well, that's the
Nothing.
thing. I mean, they hire like the entire teams, and they just become part of Valve.
But then what are you working on? Like they literally haven't put out a game of their own.
Don't you remember what John said? You work on whatever the heck you want.
Yeah, that's true. Who's John? I
Hang
do
on.
remember that.
John, who used to work there, though, we know. I don't want to say his
Apparently,
last
it's
name.
not like that anymore, but that's what it
Yeah,
used to be like.
exactly.
But they don't really make it's everybody just
Games.
works on Steam now, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they put out the Alex, the VR thing,
Yeah,
but otherwise, yeah, they haven't released anything in a long time.
No, I mean, they kind of treated it like Epic treats their games, where they just do like proof of concept for either like a new iteration of a console. Like, I'm surprised the Steam Deck isn't getting a Half-Life version or something. Just to
well, that's what
Oh,
the Half-Life games have always kind of been like the first Half-Life. They always have to be like pushing the limits of what's capable. I think I read an interview where they were talking about that. That's why they did a VR game, because like, you know, they're waiting for like that thing that they're going to base the game on. Like for Half-Life 2, it was the first game that had any real physics in it, where you could like move objects and stuff. And Half-Life, that's why they had the gravity gun. Half-Life 1 was like the first narrative shooting game where all the, you know, levels were interconnected and stuff.
yeah, it's crazy.
And I mean, Half-Life Alyx is like the first really good single-player VR game.
Yeah,
Well, Resident Evil 7, right?
Yeah, but Resident Evil 7 doesn't have like proper motion controls and stuff. Like it's kind of
Oh,
like
I
a
see.
half measure. That's what
Yeah.
they're saying, basically. Like it's the first one that's built exclusively for VR, and you know, includes all the hand tracking
Motion
stuff and all
controllers.
that. But yeah, I mean, Resident Evil 7 was a huge hit in VR. I want to play it in VR because it's probably scary as
Yeah.
hell.
Would be
Mhm.
awesome.
For some reason, in Resident Evil 8 doesn't even have VR support, though. I don't get it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, they like
what's in the
dropped it.
village?
They put out Resident Evil 4 VR instead, I guess. I don't know why, but no, damn it. No.
Uh, this is how Vince does it.
Wait, why are the snowmen still in? I thought that was fixed.
We never updated the build.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just realized, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think they're okay locally. We just I just stole those points from you.
How do I do it? What do you think my secret is?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just beating Mark. So
Yeah,
Dominating.
yeah.
just playing
Alex
like
is destroying me. I think, at least in these 2-player games, I think maybe we should do like a comb over of some of these levels. I feel like it's hard to get an item when you're not in first place.
There's some bald patches.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like also a lot of the items are like in a line, so you can't really get one because the first player can like block you from getting one by just holding an item, and like they could just like shoot you once you get an item, kind of thing.
Yeah, so you can't go. You don't want to go behind them.
You don't. I never really notice it in like big games because it's just so hectic. But I notice it a bit more in 2-player.
No, that's a good call.
Ouch.
Yeah, if you have like a bomb or something, you're like afraid to drive behind the person.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Items on like both sides in certain areas. Yeah, that's a good call. Give me my points, dog. What level are you guys at? I'm 39.
I'm level 51.
Oh,
53.
oh wow, you guys play the game way more than me.
Well, I'm queuing again, by the way. So if everybody wants to try to get in.
Cool.
Yeah, you haven't been on stream in like 3 weeks.
I know, it's crazy.
That's the only time I play the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody's got their Happy New Year headbands.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get in the game, but my game will begin now.
Oh, it sucks, man.
Oh,
Good.
I'm with AI.
Now we can compete.
A lot of these items are pretty
sorry.
sweet.
Which ones? Oh, like
Just the cosmetics stuff.
yeah, they're awesome. Can't wait to get some of AG's new ones. He's made some really awesome stuff.
He's made a lot of stuff that
I'm
like I don't think I've
stuff.
I don't think I put any of his stuff in yet.
Oh yeah, the Valentine stuff is amazing. So PUBG has the record for most people playing at the same time ever.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
3.5 million people.
PUBG was a real like
That's insane.
like
Yeah.
I feel like it just came out at like the perfect time because Fortnite kind of, I don't know if it overtook it or not, but it definitely like stole a lot of its users. But
Big time.
PUBG was like huge for a small amount of time, but still, they probably made a huge amount of money.
It was kind of sad because like they were an indie company, really.
Yeah.
And then Epic's just like, oh, cool, we can take your idea, but infuse $100 million into it.
Originally, Fortnite wasn't going to be anything like a battle royale either. It was like more based around crafting and stuff. But
I played the original one, yeah.
Once they saw the popularity of PUBG, they were like, "Oh, okay." I don't know, that you can't avoid that though. It's the same thing with like, you know, when World of Warcraft came out, every company made an MMO. Like you can't.
For sure.
You can be a trendsetter and hope to like, you know, make a good amount of money before all of the people come and rip your idea off. World of Warcraft was just lucky enough that no one was able to kind of like match the amount of content and stuff that they had because they had a head start on it. But Fortnite is definitely more appealing, especially to like the younger demographic than PUBG is, just based on art style and having some of that like Minecraft influence in it and stuff like that, you know?
For sure.
Minecraft is another one of those ones too. There's so many like Minecraft wannabes, but
Oh yeah.
hard to match the original in that case.
Yeah, big time. New World's actually up here. Did anybody play New World?
Yeah, I played it.
No.
Yeah, how was it?
Good, but poorly made, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the concept is good, but there's like nobody playing the game anymore because like the whole economy in the game collapsed and a lot of the bugs.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of really bad bugs. Like for example, there's this bug where, and it's still not fixed apparently, where you could like drag your window and not take damage from anything. So people were like using it to win PvP matches. They would like stand on the point and then drag their window so nobody could kill them and just win the match and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of like bugs that shouldn't be possible because the client shouldn't be able to like control that type of stuff. But
yeah, it's crazy.
Basically, it's a cool concept, but they kind of screwed it because they put it out too early and don't have enough experience, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Amazon. He's trying. Yeah, New World's number 4 on this list of top peak players ever.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It was really big when it first launched. Like, they sold like 1 million copies on the first day of it being out.
Never even heard of this game. What is it? What do you do?
It's Amazon's MMO, and it's like got like a pirate conquistador theme. You're on like this island that has all this magic craziness going on, and you're like basically Spanish conquistadors.
Yeah, it was super offensive until they asked people if they thought it was offensive, and then when everybody said yes, they changed it.
Yeah, they changed it so that it's like instead of it's like it's like a multinational version of the conquistadors.
Yeah,
and it's all fantasy. Yeah.
Initially, yeah, you were basically just going into like a new country and just fucking up the like locals, and everyone's like, too soon.
Yeah, so they changed it to like zombies and stuff and magic.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things. Like I played the game because Chris played it because a bunch of people from her Warcraft guild wanted to play a new MMO, and everybody was like shitting on Warcraft at the time, and so a lot of people played it really fast and realized that the game was broken and didn't have much to do once you got to the level cap and stuff. So it's like it had the potential to be really good, but they've kind of screwed up their chance, I guess.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah.
It was it made by like an Amazon studio? Like
it was Timberlard. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's made in.
They have a team though, like of devs.
Yeah, it was their own team. Yeah.
It's not that surprising too, because Amazon has had like 4 failed game projects before New World that they canceled. Like a lot of them were in public beta, and they just ended up canceling them.
Yeah, there's like an Overwatch clone they were trying to make. They were basically just trying to clone all the big popular games.
This game sometimes looks awesome.
What, New World?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's got a great setting and a cool like story and atmosphere and stuff, but it just, I don't know. There's a lot that you can read about it. They first envisioned it as being like a PvP game, but then they realized that people didn't really like that. So, you know, like 3 months before the game came out, they decided to change it to have quests and stuff like other MMOs. But then the content of that stuff really sucks because they only worked on it for like a few months before launching the game, and like, I don't know. There's just a lot of, you know.
Yeah, crazy.
It's definitely
cutscenes or whatever. I don't know if they're like done in engine. I mean, they're probably just for a trailer or something. But if they're done in engine, like they look amazing.
Which
ones?
In the New World, I don't know if this is like a trailer that this guy's like talking over. I'm just like skipping through.
Characters?
It does have great looking visuals and stuff.
Yeah,
100%.
No, it's Crytek, like it's CryEngine. It should.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Basically,
the new Crytek. That was the other thing.
Basically, they were trying to make Valheim, and then they decided to turn it into an MMO when they had like less than a year left before they were going to release it. So it just kind of ended up where, you know, everything is just really shallow because they weren't prepared for it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, well. Actually, I've never played Valheim yet. I've been meaning to play that.
Yeah, my sister bought it for me, but I haven't played it yet either.
Heard good things, obviously.
Yeah, same.
Those guys are on the list too. They're like in number 6 or 7. Hey, nobody else is queuing. It's just me and Mark playing.
Oh yeah, I started watching this trailer.
Yeah, come queue.
I queued for the last 2 and I didn't get in.
Yeah, you gotta queue good. That's the problem.
If you're interested in it, you should definitely watch a video, because like I don't have time to play MMOs, so I'm not a good person to like tell you what the actual problems are. I just know that there's a lot of problems with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
There's just so many games out. It's impossible.
I feel like
I posted a thing in our chat, like just a link to that video I was watching. It's like time stamped, and like that portion, like right after that, it's like amazing. It looks so good. But the game doesn't actually look like that.
Oh, Angie went missing.
Oh no. Angela.
I think the same thing kind of happened to it that happened to Fall Guys, you know, where it was like really explosively popular right out the gate, but then died off real quickly.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't even understand. Like,
I'm sure there's a ton of people still playing Fall Guys.
oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
probably.
Sure. They still have tons of updates and new characters and shiz. Oh, this trailer. I do remember this trailer. It is incredible, eh?
Yeah, that part, like there's parts like that
Mhm.
that are like amazing.
I can believe it. Like, I think, you know, if you have people that know how to do engine stuff,
Yeah.
I think the rendering quality is there. It's just like I remember even when we worked on Yumberlard, like there was
Yeah.
times where you're like, oh yeah, this, like the lighting and some of the rendering was actually quite nice.
The game itself looks pretty great. Like it's one of the best looking MMOs I've seen.
Yeah, it's probably like the newest MMO, right? I mean,
Yeah, basically.
when was the last time somebody made an MMO,
Yeah, I guess it is probably the newest one right now.
right? Like,
Mhm.
it's like the only one I know of that's not like 10 years old at least.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
everybody's
Chivalry an MMO?
I don't know.
It's just like a, that's just like a smashy smash Overwatch. Team battle for everybody. I don't know what the hell that's called. Arena battler.
Right.
Everybody's into Final Fantasy Online right now.
Oh,
But
people loving the.
it's
Except for the people that love the grapes. Did you see the grape fiasco?
no.
Really a fiasco. So they have like you could grow vineyards in that game and like make
Oh.
wine and stuff. And they had the lowest poly grapes on your vines. They were like just like a diamond, basically, or like a like what's a 3D diamond called? Shoot, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, and they like chamfered it and made a nicer texture to it, and like basically doubled the poly count. It's still like a very just blob like shape with like a nice bake of grapes. And people are like, "Oh no, farewell, my low poly grapes." It's just one of those stupid things.
That's funny.
I remember
actually
seeing like pictures on Twitter, like people were posting. I didn't know what it was from though, but I did see those grapes.
Yeah, and people were like doing their own shaders of the grapes and stuff too after that. Like, how good can they make them look on a like a basically like a blob? Yeah, it was pretty funny.
It's interesting with MMOs because they can never actually be like as good looking as like the current tech because there's just so much to it. But
An online game, yeah, it's just so much.
like I played Elder Scrolls Online for a bit last year and had quite a lot of fun with that game. But it's the same kind of thing. Like compared to playing something like Skyrim or Fallout or whatever, going into the online version of that where they try to kind of like ape the same combat and stuff, but it just doesn't feel the same because it has to communicate with the server and it just kind of ends up feeling like a fake version of that combat or something, you know what I mean? I don't know.
No, MMOs are very hard to do.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what it must be like.
I tried to look, and like literally the only one on here is a New World, Final Fantasy, and then like a bunch of like small ones that I haven't heard of. And then a couple ones that are like kind of MMOs, like Genshin Impact, and
Oh yeah,
that's
they're
not really.
not really, but
How
kind
come I
of. Yeah.
can't queue with you guys?
I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
have.
we'll wait for you next time.
Yeah, we'll try to see what's happening.
I've been trying to like, sync it up with the stream and stuff. Because like usually as soon as you guys press it on the stream, then it's good to go,
Hmm. Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we all
Every
just
time
do
it just
Yeah, I
We'll-
missed
we'll
a
try
couple
and-
for sure. I was
I'm
trying to
out.
do the same thing.
Not me, flawless this time. Last time I got into like no streams. Wasn't paying attention. On PlayStation Plus next month, there's a project, or no, what's it called? Roller Coaster Tycoon? Oh no, Coaster World. What's it called? Something like that. It's
I don't
like
know.
it's like one of them building games where you like build a roller coaster theme park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's it
so
called? I think it's called like Coaster World. It's Angie. It's by the same people that make the Jurassic Park games.
oh,
Nice.
I'm
nice.
looking forward to trying it out. Have you played part 2 yet, Angie?
no.
No, part of the whatever Jurassic Park Evolutions. Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for it to go on like sale or something in like the
Yeah.
next 3 years,
Yeah, that is fair. Yeah, I think I bought it. When you told me about it, I checked online and it was like it happened to be on sale that week because they
Nice.
announced part 2.
Amazing.
And I think we bought like the whole set for like $15 or something. Like,
Amazing.
Nice.
I know games are stupid,
Yeah, it
especially
sucks
Ubisoft games.
how hard they go on sale. Like, it's great for
Yeah.
the consumer, but
Yeah, never buy an Ubisoft game when it launches.
yeah, because it'll be like $20 in 6
If
months.
they're 30% off, like literally a month later. Like it's crazy.
That's how much they like care about them too. Like they make games so fast. They make all their money in pre-orders and first week sales, and then they're like, just put it on sale for half off. Fuck it.
Yeah,
we
maybe
gotta
we'll do a DLC.
Yeah, standalone Far Cry DLC is coming out, so why bother trying to sell the base game for anything? It's just so interesting how like the whole industry's like that, except Nintendo. Like, why does Nintendo get a pass on all that pricing bullshit? I don't really get it.
Yeah. They're relentless. They just don't put their stuff on sale, and
Yeah.
everybody just accepts it.
Yeah.
Even third-party games that go on a Nintendo console like don't drop their price the same way as they do on other consoles. Like, it's so weird.
Q, Angie, Q.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the worst loot box ever. I got a participation ribbon from my loot box. It was the most
Oh.
anticlimactic.
And you won that race too.
Okay,
I know.
let's okay, I'm starting the queue right now.
Q and again.
Well, I'm back in the main menu, but my background is still the loot box
Oh no, that's not good.
because that's when I got put into a race.
Oh yeah, I can't have stayed there.
There must
Yeah,
not.
it's okay. It's not a bad thing if you go to customize.
Yeah, that
Oh,
happens
there
with
we
the customization stuff too.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's probably just not like I imagine that I put the code for changing the camera back only on the exit button, not thinking about the fact that you might
Mhm.
get kicked out of that menu. Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It should just check, I don't know, whenever you get put on whatever menu you're in, I guess.
Yeah, it should. Yeah.
Wow, this MMO looks amazing. I doubt it's actually gonna look like this.
Which
There's a
one?
game coming out called Palia. It looks like it's probably never coming out, but it looks really cool.
There's a lot of MMO projects like that where it's like an indie one and stuff, and they are trying to make like a big budget looking thing, and they just never end up coming out.
Okay, they just announced it last year, so there's still hope. But it's like super cartoony. It's like a Stardew Valley meets MMO.
Cool.
Not that I'm ever going to play it because
Yeah,
I have zero interest in ever playing an MMO, but
same.
not
MMOs
because I don't
just-
want to. Yeah, it's just You need the time.
The time, yeah. Well,
I don't want to.
I don't want to either, yeah. I feel like the only real reason that I ever played World of Warcraft a lot was because I really loved Warcraft 3, and I wanted to, like, continue the story, but I kind of, like, begrudgingly played it because I didn't like that it wasn't a strategy game and stuff, but I cared enough about the story to keep playing it, you know what I mean?
Is Destiny considered an MMO or like?
I don't know what those are considered.
What's the DE one?
Yeah, like Warframe.
Warframe.
Yeah.
Warframe?
I don't know if those count. Yeah.
They're kind of like a mix between a co-op game and an MMO. They're just like...
Yeah.
They're like a 4-player co-op game where you're always online. Is what
yeah,
they
like
are,
what's
really.
Destiny? Like you can play it on your own. I mean, we can do that with MMOs too, but then like certain raids you have to go. Like that must be an MMO, right?
It basically is, yeah. I think in the town is like where you can see everybody too or something like that, but
I guess that's the big difference, yes. So in an MMO, when you're just running around the fields and doing stuff, you can see anybody that's on the server.
yeah.
Whereas in Destiny, I think you can only see people in the town, and then when you go on raids and like missions, it's just whoever is in your party. It's like
It's like Diablo at that point, basically.
yeah,
Right.
it's like a mix between an MMO and like a whatever. Like Avengers is like that too, where like you can play it on your own. You can kind of see people sometimes, but not really. Yeah, I don't know. I think those have a name.
Yeah, it's like a pseudo MMO. It's basically if you take the Borderlands formula but make it into a
Mm-hmm.
MMO
have a hub world.
style where there's
Yeah.
a hub wherever you can see everybody, yeah.
It's a
Just
nice
in
concession
MMO.
in terms of development,
I think so too. Like, I think it's not a bad idea. Like having a shooting game that's similar to Halo, where you can have 4-player co-op, and then you can go in town, and there's like other players from online. Like, it's a great concept. It just hasn't been executed all that well. That's the problem, I think.
Well, apparently Warframe is doing quite well.
Yeah, Warframe is the exception, definitely.
Okay. Destiny is a free-to-play online multiplayer first-person shooter.
Just not massive. It's just an
Yeah, it
MMO.
doesn't have the massive, yeah.
My missions on the score screen are not my missions in the game.
Oh, that's a good call.
Just somebody
I
else's
didn't even.
missions.
I didn't
My
know the
missions
missions
are all
were on
bad.
the score screen.
It says
Mine are all
Pigpen
bad.
6 of 6, Asteroid Avoidance 5 of 9, and Rampage 8 of 8.
Yeah,
Oh.
Any of those are
Ben
mine.
Ben did
Yell
add
at Ben.
like
Mine
where
are
you
done, too.
you see your progress and stuff.
Are those your missions though, Mark?
I don't know. I don't usually look at them there. I like wait till I get back to the main menu to see my mission stuff.
It doesn't look like those are Mark's either, though. I can looking on the stream. Weird.
So I guess they do label Destiny as an MMO in some ways.
It's in quotes. It's an MMO.
Yeah.
It's a first-person shooter MMOG. Massive
MMOG.
multiplayer online game. I don't know. On Wikipedia, they add the G in there. for
Why?
some
Yeah.
reason.
Why'd they have the G?
I don't know.
When is it not a G?
Well, it's an RPG role-playing game sometimes, MMORPG. So it's just an MMOG because it's not an RPG, I guess. You should just call it an MMOFPS.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Let's see, what is Warframe labeled as? Warframe is labeled action role-playing third-person shooter. I feel that
Is
doesn't
it?
cover it.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
so
the same
either.
like Destiny, yeah.
It is, right? It's like that kind of game.
Free-to-play
It is,
shooter,
yeah.
shooter action multiplayer. Story-driven free-to-play online action game. That's what Digital Extremes calls it. Calls it. Words.
It's a pretty interesting game. I don't really like the art style, but
On Warframe?
yeah.
I
It's
kind of
kinda
like
cool.
the art style.
Yeah. It's
I kind of
definitely
like the weird
unique.
organic fit. Yeah,
Yeah, it's unique for sure. I played it
it's funny.
a little bit.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I played it for like a little while with one of my friends. I just
That's
don't
cool.
like how a lot of the designs are like grotesque. Like I just don't like looking at them, I guess. It's not that it has
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's funny because they kind of did something similar to what we're doing with Rocket Rumble. In they had a bunch of stuff from a previous game that they never used or that they wanted to reuse to make a prototype, and then that just kind of stuck because then the game became super successful.
That's what they did?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
know.
So the Rhino guy and stuff, they were all like original Dark Sector guys and like stuff they were using for some of their other games. That Rhino guy was around, like their main like character from Warframe. He was around from when we were working like with them and talking to them and stuff like that. Like it was way back when they were doing like the Darkness and Dark Sector.
Yeah, most people consider Warframe to be like a spiritual successor to Dark Sector because of it's got all the same art style and everything.
Totally.
I don't think I even knew that they... Like, I'm not even familiar with Dark Sector.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty cool game. It was kind of like a lower budget Gears of War at the time. You had like a Xena throwing glaive kind of thing, and it would like bounce around and come back to you. And it was like a story driven kind of like action game like that. Then they did the Darkness, and then they started getting into like doing IPs for other people, and then that almost destroyed them because they ended up doing the Star Trek movie game, and apparently that was a horrendous experience.
Yeah, I bet.
Mainly because they said, aside from like the money being bad, they wouldn't tell them what the plot of the movie was.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because like it doesn't actually like it's not an actual version of the movie.
No, it's a
supposed to be,
separate
like,
story.
But it's like but it's supposed to happen like after the movie, like in the same universe. But they're like okay, well, like what happens? Who lives? Who dies? Like, you know, what happens to the world? And they're like, oh yeah, we can't tell you. So...
The premise of that game is actually kind of interesting. So like the premise is that after the movie, they like go on this other adventure that takes place between the first and second movies, and it's all about the Gorn planet. Like you know the famous like Captain Kirk fight against the Gorn monster. Like the whole game is about that race and stuff.
But yeah, they wouldn't tell them anything about the movie, so they had no idea like what to do. They're like, oh, well, we'll tell you like a couple months before it launches.
What the fuck? Like, what if you base your on characters that are dead or something? Like,
yeah, and then they're like, oh, but the game also has to be out like when the movie comes out. Like,
yeah,
stupid. Anyways, and the Darkness was actually really cool. They ended up doing a couple of those.
Yeah, that's the first-person shooter where you have like the entity or whatever, right?
Yeah, you got like the symbiote tentacles sticking out of you, and it was actually really cool. But whoever their publisher was, they just didn't like consider it a success because it only sold like 2 million copies or something stupid, you know.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the first one was like a PS3 exclusive too.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
And then the second one was like cross-platform, but
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I never really thought about, like, I'm not really familiar with games they put out. I just knew that they helped develop the Unreal Engine, and then they have Warframe. That's all I kind of know.
They also worked on a bunch of the Halo games, on BioShock.
Oh.
They're actually very massive in the industry in terms of like, their influence on that. So,
that's crazy.
Yeah, they did a lot of the multiplayer maps for BioShock and for Halo and a couple other games too. Yeah, like Unreal Tournament and whatnot, because they did work on the engine. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All I know about Digital Extremes is that the one reason I hate having a LinkedIn account is because like recruiters constantly call me and harass me to try to get me to work at Digital Extremes, but it's like a bunch of different recruiters. Like, it's so annoying.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like, it's not Digital Extremes themselves offering me a job. It's like these fucking recruiters that probably have no power to actually get you the job. They just like want to make some money.
They'll find people.
Finder's fee or whatever.
Yeah, get him.
No.
Ah. Shucks. Yeah, what? Dang it. Oh, speaking of which, I think maybe we talked about this last time, but that's coming back.
Yeah.
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
I really
Oh yeah, it
hope,
was during our movie our company.
Our meeting, yeah.
I really hope that they do what you said, where like they come back and they're older, as opposed to just like
So
doing
good.
new episodes of them as all the same. It would be great if
Like the Rugrats all grown up or whatever the.
Yeah.
But that was terrible.
That's not shit. I forgot to check my.
I didn't actually watch it, but I bet it wasn't good. Yeah.
So
Making Fraggle Rock coming back.
Oh yeah, I think that is already airing, the new Fraggle Rock, I think.
They're making like a new one. I think like another one.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah. Apparently the Foo Fighters are making a song for it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I did hear that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know anything else about it.
I used to watch Fraggle Rock
Yeah.
when I was a
It's
kid.
amazing.
I don't even know what it is.
My missions were correct on the score screen this time.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
Look.
Maybe it's only correct for like whoever's the first player.
It
I don't
might
know,
be
whoever
something
was
like
first.
that, yeah. We've had a lot
Yeah,
of
just
issues
check
like
last
that
time.
with score screen stuff. Like the banners weren't the correct ones and stuff for a while, and so.
A game on my wish list is on sale. That's cool, Steam. I'm definitely not going to play it.
I still can't join your guys' game. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
We did that one time. I think we're just in a
This
weird
time I joined
delay.
like when you guys were like in the finishing line. I was like,
Oh.
that's ought to be enough time.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, blocked Vince. What's up? No, I'm dead.
The delay must be like pretty bad, I guess.
Yeah,
It
maybe,
could be
yeah.
a really bad delay. I'll like tell you on Discord when we're queuing next time.
I mean, just say it. Say it with your words. I hear you in real time.
Yeah. That's what you mean.
That's what I
saying.
mean. Yeah, I'll just say it on Discord.
Don't let Vince win. No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna win. It's
Of
happening.
course. Yeah, I can see.
It's a race for second place.
My life.
Damn, I still got hit by that. I tried to like get back far enough to
I
not
know,
get
yeah.
hit.
It's pretty mighty, yeah. How did I die?
I shot you.
Oh, did you? Oh, cool.
I guess you should have more than one life, but I don't know. I definitely shot you once.
I must have just flew into the rocks.
Yeah, even in this level, there's a lot of like straight line items that are
Mhm.
kind of hard to
That's a
get
good
at.
call. I never really noticed that before, yeah.
We got to take the check out of those big guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't like to use it when it happens to me, but I had to that time because it was Alex.
Well, you have to, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a good call.
yeah, we
I
gotta
always
just
forget.
change the way that they work too, because I don't think that they should just be an instant like drag you to your death, which it pretty much always is, because it lasts like a long
lot.
time. So even if you have full health, you end up dying by the end of it.
Yeah, I think they should bounce on screen further but slower too, so they're not just constantly bouncing on and off.
Yeah.
Like I think that
Where do you
needs
see
to be.
missions? I don't have any missions on here.
Me neither.
Oh, maybe
it's
because my
I
missions
finished
are
them.
done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
Okay, well, so then mine was.
let's try to do one more game, and I'm gonna start queuing right now.
Oh my god, it is such a delay. You guys are like still straight up in the race.
Oh shit, really? That must be why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you should refresh because on mine we're not. I mean, you don't have to refresh now. We're doing our last race.
Unfortunately, that is something that happens on Twitch for viewers only. Like, the longer that you watch, if there's like little lags and stuff, you get super delayed after like a certain amount of time of... I had to deal with it a lot on my stream. Like, people said they had to refresh like every, you know, half an hour or something to keep it
fresh.
I don't know why, but for some reason on Twitch, it's like if your computer like lags a little bit or buffers, it doesn't like catch you up with the stream. It's like you're watching. I guess it's trying to make sure you're not missing anything.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
There should maybe be a setting for that you could switch though, but
Kung Fury is back on sale on Steam. If you guys don't have it, remember it was off for a little while.
I don't know what that even is. What's Kung Fury?
Do you remember the movie Kung Fury? The techno 80s, 90s.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, they made a game out of that as well.
Yeah. Well, remember we wanted to play it when we were doing the beat 'em up thing, but then you couldn't buy it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's any good, but it certainly has a great art style.
Yeah, apparently it was really good. It's got good reviews and stuff, but I never actually ended up playing it. And then when I wanted to, for the research, we couldn't because they ended up like switching the rights of the movie or whatever. So back.
I remember playing that Scott Pilgrim versus the World game when we were researching beat 'em up stuff, and like it's such a great looking game, but it got really boring really fast.
I agree. The art style kept it interesting for longer than it should have.
I might just not really like beat 'em ups. That's probably part of the problem. But
I think they are just generally boring, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing over and over. You don't usually upgrade anything.
No, yeah.
I think they were good during Super Nintendo times. That's when I really liked them. But that's when there wasn't a lot of complexity to games.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It was like standard.
Yeah, like I loved all the Spider-Man.
Maximum Carnage,
Yeah, like they're amazing, but they're probably pretty basic.
Yeah,
kind of boring game.
Like if I was to
Gauntlet
make
Legends was a good.
Oh yeah, Gauntlet Legends was awesome actually.
Yeah, that was more like an RPG too, right?
But yeah,
that's like a Diablo style.
There's many different like character types that you could pick from.
See, that's the key. That's why some of the Ninja Turtles games are fun, because there's different characters. But like I think if you're gonna make a fighting or a beat 'em up game, I mean, you gotta have like lots of combos and stuff that you could pull off, kind of like a fighting game, and then have like upgrades that you get so to keep it fresh. Because, yeah, I don't know. A lot of the older ones are just like do the same fucking punches over and over again and kill the same enemy like the same way. They're just boring.
Yeah.
And there's no like, you know, tricky platforming or anything to kind of like keep it interesting from that point of view. Because obviously Mario is simple too, but the platforming is like always fun, and there's like different challenges that they throw at you with different combinations of platforming and enemies and stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. A couple games on sale though that I do been wanting to play though. Disco Elysium I still haven't played.
Oh, I really want to play that too.
Outer Wilds I haven't played yet.
I want to play that too.
Yeah, I played Outer Worlds, but I haven't played Outer Wilds yet. Yeah,
Outer Wilds.
I heard Outer Wilds.
It looks amazing too. Like it looks so good.
Oh, and Dorf Romantic. I don't know if you guys.
What did you just call
that
me?
Game. Yeah, exactly. I think it's called Dorf Romantic with a K at the end.
Huh.
It's a peaceful building strategy puzzle game.
I'll have to look that one up.
It looks really cool. It's like massive. Like there's like it has like 12,000 reviews.
Dorf Romantic.
Yeah, somebody I know was playing it the one day, and I was like, "What are you playing?" Yeah, DORF Romantique.
Oh yeah, I see it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen these screenshots and stuff before. It's like a hex-based building game or
Yeah, it's
something.
like Catan,
Looks cool.
but yeah, it does. Yeah, it's early access.
Got a great art style.
Are we calling it a day?
Yeah, anyways, guys, I think we're going to call it a day for the stream. So thank you guys to anybody who watched. And you can check out the game on Steam. We have a demo you can play if you're interested in checking it out before you buy. And yeah, we'll be back again next week. And we'll have some news about updates and events coming pretty soon as well. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Stay possum.